Singh. I am in 10C. My question is, what if all the social media platforms get banned one day? Then what would influencers do in this case? If I were an influencer, I would always have a plan B. Also, I don't think that there is any influencer who cannot do anything but content creation. And every good influencer is also very good at marketing, and he would be able to make a good business using his or her skills. Any influencer doing full-time content creation would have enough money and funds to start a business or even live his life as a retired personality, for example, Mr. Vish. One should focus on finding the solution, not sulking over the problem. That is what I believe the influencers should do.
Round of applause, yes.
My name is Ayush Kumar from 10B. My question is, what if all the social media platforms get banned one day, then what would influencers do in this case? According to me, being dependent on social media platforms is not good, so they should try to find other jobs. But according to me, if they do not contain skills for the other job, they should not.
My question is, many youngsters are social media influencers. Do you think that they should pursue their talent and skills, or they should focus on academics and not waste this crucial time? Well, I believe that pursuing your skills and enhancing your talents is very important. But nowadays, youngsters are doing it through social media, and that is not a correct method. So I believe that academics and pursuing your talents and skills should go hand in hand, but not in a medium through social media. That can be done through various other activities such as inter-school competitions or inter-house competitions, which will help you with the teacher's guidance and help you enhance your skills rather than straight away putting them up on such a greater and wider platform. Thank you. My name is Vilas and I'm from 10C. My question was, social media is an increasingly competitive space. How might this rising competition negatively impact influencers, both personally and professionally? There are many mental health strains like increased pressure. The need to consistently produce high-quality videos may give them burden. By posting regular videos, they may have no privacy as they post everything happening in their life. They also tend to spend more time on phone than on books and other parents, which may change their attitude, and they may also have no socializing skills with their relatives. They also don't get their personal space and time for themselves and their family. Sometimes when people post videos, they get many negative comments that may hurt the influencer, and that person may feel like an outcast. The rising competition also makes them feel inferior to others, and they might have to leave their profession.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Vedasha Gupta. My topic is it easier to become a social media influencer or a successful entrepreneur? Both the career paths require great creativity and resilience. However, I believe becoming a social media influencer is relatively easy. Becoming a social media influencer is of course a long shot, but it doesn't require a lot of resources. You need yourself and your phone. While to become an entrepreneur, you need a lot of resources like capital and people to work for you. And as social media is available to everyone these days, almost everyone is a social media influencer. They literally rant about anything and everything, और हमारे महान viewers उन्हें सुन भी लेते हैं. Although both are relatively difficult paths, I believe that becoming a social media influencer is easy. Thank you.
So my question is, it is easier to become a social media influencer or a successful entrepreneur? To become a successful influencer or an entrepreneur, it is not easy because both require hard work, dedication and strategy making. But for me, becoming a social media influencer is quite easy because they have to just upload daily contents and be updated with the trends. Thank you.
play theatre. So I personally believe that they should pursue their skills and they can actually have some time for their academics as well. But we are living in the 21st century and we've got many opportunities related to social media. People are just crazy about social media and they truly love their social media influencers. So it is very, very essential that if you have the skill and the opportunity, then do grab it. Social media, if used correctly, is a great platform for the people who are skilled. It is not always essential to become an engineer or a doctor. After all, हमें कामयाब होने के लिए, काबिल होने के लिए मेहनत करनी चाहिए. अगर हम काबिल हैं, तो कामयाबी झक मार के हमारे पीछे आ जाएगी. In the end, I believe करो वो जो दिल चाहता है. Thank you.
I request everyone over there settle down. Yes, class 10.
My name is Japleen and my question is, social media is an increasingly competitive space. How might this rising competition negatively impact influencers both personally and professionally? Rising competition negatively impacts influencers as to engage more audience. They start showing cheap content which is harmful for themselves and the audience. Due to rising competition, they do not get personal space and privacy. The negative comments and the criticism affects their mental health, leading to depression and suicidal thoughts. When they get compared with other influencers, they lose their confidence and become conscious about themselves. So at the end, I would like to say that it's better to live in real world than to live in a virtual world. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Drishti and my topic is many youngsters are social media influencers. Do you think they should pursue their talent or skills or they should focus on academics? I definitely think that they should pursue their talents because even if they do complete their full education, their school and college, at the end if they are not satisfied with their jobs or their lives, then what is the point? And being an influencer in this era, changes are inevitable and this brings them a lot of career opportunities and they can be financially independent and more importantly they will get sponsorships which will be very beneficial for them. So I think they should definitely focus on pursuing their careers. Thank you.
I think we should stop the show. I think we should stop the farewell. Class 9, class 10. Raghav, shall we stop the show? Shall we?
Good morning, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, Monica Ma'am, all the teachers and all my fellow mates. Today, I am Karma and today my question was, what if all social media platforms get banned one day? Then what would influencers do in this case? As we already know that TikTok is banned in India and it is going to be banned in the US and the UK. So in this case, if all the social media platforms suddenly disappear one day, then influencers would be desperate to get attention of other people. They would suffer from psychological or mental problems like depression or identity disorder. Also, the economy would go down and many people would lose their source of income. And they would take other low-income jobs to survive in the world. Overall, this is both a good and a bad decision. Thank you.
So my question is, we are all familiar with how influencers frequently share videos of themselves, their families and their locations. However, this constant sharing raises concerns about privacy. Is it right for influencers to use their family members in their posts? Why or why not? So, this consent sharing raises privacy concerns and child exploitation safety risks. It can basically lead to long-term consequences also. So it is not right to share their family members and the personal info about them. But if they are having the consent of their adults and the family is willing for that, then we should not have any problem. So this was my class. Please tell me.
My question is it right for influencers to use their family members in this post? My opinion is if the family members allow so, then influencers can share the family members' photo. But I believe some secrets are meant to be secrets. Also nowadays people misuse the pictures. If I were an influencer, I would never share my family members' picture.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Smithy. Yes. So my question is it
class, your name and your class.
Sukhmani 10? Yes.
I know you, but ma'am.
So my question is it easy to become a social media influencer or a successful entrepreneur? I like to say social media influencer is a bit easier as for me. I have a huge example for it. Rebel Kid, I guess everyone knows her. In one of her interviews, she told that she earned more than an annual income in just one video. So it is pretty easier to earn as an influencer. And then I would say that consistency is the key to success. And I like to say nothing is easy, everything requires hard work. Also, if influencers post every day, they only gain followers then. And if they don't, then the followers decrease. So, yes, that is all I can say.
Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Shreya from 10B. And my question is, what if all the social media platforms get banned one day, then what would the influencers do in this case? Explain. So I believe, for example, the TikTok is getting banned in USA and all the influencers are very sad because they created their account with great endeavor. And if all the social media platforms will be banned, then the influencers will protest regarding the same because they have dedicated to the social media. Although social media is a very bad addiction, and I believe that people should not be influencers, but the influencer will discern and create new platforms for the same. And if they don't, then we all will be nostalgic because the time when social media was not there was much better. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Jia Singh from 10B. My question for today is, social media is an increasingly competitive space. How might this rising competition negatively impact influencers, both personally and professionally? Personally, I think mental health is affected the most. People, especially influencers, start suffering from anxiety, depression, constantly being compared to and whatnot. Hateful comments get to them and they take steps they clearly shouldn't take. Professionally, false rumors starts arising. For example, there's currently a feud going on between Blake Lively and Mr. Baldoni. People don't know whose side to take actually and who is wrongly accused and who is right actually. Secondly, scandals, stalking, which is a crime. And also, influencers get demotivated through these deepfake AI videos which are currently being circulated all over the social media platforms. So yeah.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Sukhmani from 10C and my topic is, what if all the social media platforms get banned one day, then what would be the consequences? If all the social media platforms get banned then obviously it would affect a lot of people. But jokes apart, every single person tries to do their best in everything. But it is not as easy as it looks. People know how to criticize anyone very easily, but they do not realize what effect can it make to others. Now, this talk was very mindful, very dimple. But actually, if all the platforms get banned, how would we survive without getting rid of these? How would we feel jealous of every other concert game? How would our mood become without all the news? I guess social media platforms are really important to make your day better. We ourselves, I mean all my friends, really talk is just me. But if all the platforms get banned, I guess we would get more time to spend with our loved ones. And obviously, we can increase the skills that we want to discover means ourselves and maybe better means than the existing ones.
Children, please can you, all of you, can you just look at the stage and listen to what your friends are saying? Because otherwise nobody will listen to you also.
So
So good afternoon everyone, I'm Gurmanit from class 10C and my question is, what if all the social media platforms get banned one day? Then what would influencers do in this case? Explain. I honestly believe that we would get back to the 20th century where no internet was there. Everyone would have their own natural and original identity. And social media is basically just a thing that connects everyone around us. And it also influences the thoughts of the people, same political ideas, and the same influences that we follow. It doesn't take much time for a false rumor to spread just in a second. And I believe that it would affect anyone's personal space because who would like to, who would love that unke khilaf koi rumor fell? And I believe that old is gold, so without any internet, I guess we also have an identity which we don't need to share online. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Veerat from 10A and my topic is easier to become a social media influencer or a successful entrepreneur. According to me, it is easier to become a social media influencer as it just requires a dedication, a complete give to the Instagram videos and you just need a camera to record yourself. But to become a successful entrepreneur, you need to use 100% of your brain, how to manage your life, how to manage the funds, and how to gain profit from the business you are doing. But to become a social media influencer, you just need to shoot a get ready with me and get many views on it. And I think both of them can be equally difficult for some people and equally easy for some people. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Mannat from 10th B and for today my topic is, many youngsters are social media influencers. Do you think that they should pursue their talent or they should focus on academics and not waste this crucial time? According to me, studies and academics are obviously very important of your life, but it is also important to recognize your talent and encourage the children to pursue their talent. And there I would like to give an example, like there is an app known as YouTube. And YouTube is an app which pays you for your work and it is income obviously for the children, which makes the family dependent very much on the children, and children can also give money to their parents and support them for the households. Then it is very important to have a balanced time for that. You should balance your time with your studies, which is the most important at this age, and also to pursue your talent. But there are three important things you should always remember for this. First, there should be support from your parents. Second, you should be trusted in influencing the people. And third, and the most important, you should have the talent to do so. And at last, for concluding this, I would like to say that influencing helps us to make us confident, competent, and caring. Thank you so much, everyone.
Good morning everyone, I am Sirisha from class 10C and my topic is social media is an increasing competitive space. How might this rising competition negatively impact influencers both personally and professionally? So social media these days is becoming a source of easy money and easy fame. People try to gain easy fame through their talent or just some cheap activities. Now this this increasing competition also increases the pressure among the influencers in order to increase their audience reach. This pressure further leads to stress, anxiety and then emotional imbalance. It further leads to lack of confidence as they might think that this influencer is better than me, I need to do something so that I can reach his level or above it. And the professional life of these influencers is also affected as if their social media account is getting no reach, their career is crumbling down, then they might not get any job because they don't have any experience since they started their career from social media. So they might face financial problems. So I personally feel that if you want to be financially and even mentally. Thank you.
Thank you all the contestants from the second round. Now I would like to call head boy Nilanpreet Singh and head girl Tanvi Kaur for sharing some words.